So now that we've talked about FutureTask, let's step back and evaluate the pros and cons. So the FutureTask version of the Prime Checker app fixed a limitation with one of the previous versions, which again was described quite a while back. Essentially, the Memoizer implementation that we have here with FutureTask no longer depends on Java Concurrent Hashmap features that are only available in Java 8 and beyond. However, there's still a limitation, and that is if this particular Memoizer is used for long periods of time for a wide range of inputs, it'll continue to grow and grow and grow. The concurrent hash map will keep getting more and more stuff in it, and it will never clean itself up. So eventually it'll start to burst at the seams. That's what the imagery is intended to show here. So we're going to fix this limitation when we talk about the Java Scheduled Executor Service, and we'll talk about that next time. So the Java Scheduled Executor Service gives you a really cool way of being able to have time-based reclamation of entries in the map that haven't been used for a while, and you can decide how a while is. So basically the way to look at this is this scheduled executor service is used to purge stale entries after some time period elapses. That's the way to think about it. Okay, so once Java 8 came along and it had the compute if absent method, there really wasn't a lot of need for FutureTask anymore. But basically, this is the way we would write the code if you're using earlier versions of Java, where we need to have FutureTask, because compute if absent didn't exist in those earlier versions of Java. Only put if absent did. If you have the ability to stick with Java 8 or beyond, then you don't have to use FutureTask for this purpose, but instead you can just use the compute if absent method, which I think you'll agree is a lot more concise. So there's still other reasons you might want to use FutureTask if you're doing something that requires this capability and you're not using Java 8 or you can't get by with using compute if absent. So it's a useful idiom to be aware of as far as Java concurrency. Okay, so that's the end of that discussion.